Vanessa, and I live in a van, and her name is Treasure. I am here today. I have a subscriber friend mail unboxing, but before I get started, I bought some ice, and I need to put the ice in my water bottles before it start melting. So let me do that right quick. To come in. How do you do? How are you today? Some people sent me some cash apps, and I needed some stuff. So when I go camping again, I will have whatever I need. And some of the stuff I just needed for, like, in case of an emergency or something. Y'all come on in. Thumbs up the video. I'm putting some ice in my water bottles, and I need, but I done just spent the money. I need like 1 or 2 more of these, because the other ones that I have, they don't hold ice like these, and I need to get rid of them. I think these are $19.98 at Walmart. They work better. I've already tried the other ones, and these work better. I'm gonna put me some water in here right away because I'm dehydrated, and I want regular water, not no sparkling water. I've been busy all day. Y'all, let me know if the signal is coming through. I tried to go live earlier. So I'm gonna put me 2 bottles of water. I think this probably gonna take 1 bottle, but let's see. And I'm gonna put some electrolytes in here. I'm almost through with my bottle of electrolytes. Tastes good. Who gonna be the first person to say hello? Who gonna be the first person to say hello? Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. I like to look out my window when I see something. Hey there, Miss Latasha. How you doing? I got some good news and some good news. I've been working all day. The only thing I ate today was a can of salmon. So we eating our salmon and our sardines today. I felt like eating some old liver and bacon. But I think for the next couple of days, I'm gonna just eat my salmon and sardines so I could keep the land clean. And cause today was a whole chore day until 8 p.m. I was cleaning. And so what I did today, y'all, I worked on my water today. I'm gonna wait till some more people come in. I worked on my water today, and I took all of these shells down and drilled some holes in the back at the bottom part, and then I had to put them all the way up. I had to take my molding down on this side and hide now. I hope I got something I need to drill up there. I'm hoping I drill it up there. I don't go through that pipe, because I got a pipe back there. Ooh, that's gonna be a sticky situation. I better make sure them screws don't go all the way through there. I'm just thinking about that. Anyway, I got a subscriber haul video. Since I'm on the road, if y'all want to cash at me so I could get the stuff I need instead of ordering stuff off the Amazon wish list, you could cash at me and I can go pick it up from the store. So that's what a few people did. A few people sent me some cash apps. And let me see. I spent $98.84 at Home Depot. From my cash apps. And the people that cashed out me was Miss Mary, Rebecca, Miss Joyce, Miss Sonia, Taylor, and Miss D, and Annie, and Miss Sonia, and Miss Catherine, and then all those people again. Yesterday I got $100 worth of gas from my cash apps, and today I spent $98.84 from my cash apps, from the people who sent me cash apps to get the stuff I need. I told y'all I needed a extension cord when I go camping or when I go to somebody's house and I want to plug into their electricity. I just want to have my own extension cords and stuff, and I thought I already had. I'm not understanding. I think I did have this stuff already. I think, yeah, when they stole the van, I had all this stuff. Somebody else sent me a cash app. Oh. Oh. Miss D sent me a cash app. Thank you, Miss D. I'm going to show y'all what all I got. And y'all, I got a good deal. I got a good deal. I saved $30. Home Depot had something in the wrong place, and I thought it was a good deal. I picked it up and put it in the basket. And then when I got ready to ring out, it rung out for $32. They had it by, they had a whole stack of them. I should have got more than one. But they had, now I had put this on my Amazon wish list. I didn't even check my Amazon wish list to see if anybody had ordered anything off of it. So I got to go take this other stuff off of there. But I'm going to show y'all what I got in a minute. I'm trying to fill up my drawers, y'all, before this ice start melting. But y'all know I'm on the road. I got to buy ice like every day, every other day. I need a couple of more of these things because the other ones, 2 of them, they don't even hold ice right. I'm gonna get rid of them things that don't make no sense. This one right here, I'm gonna throw this thing away. If I put ice up in here tonight, by the morning time, it's gonna be melted. Just going in the trash. I ain't got time for that thing. It's good for holding water. That's it. I could keep it to put water in it, but right now, I need ice. So I ain't gonna have room to store that thing for nothing. So let me see. I should have put ice up in this one? Okay. Yeah, I put ice up in here. And ice up in the other one. And this other thing I got over here, the lid broke on it. It's gonna melt the ice. Y'all remember when I bought this big old Kalamazoo? The lid broke on this one. And it's the same brand as the other one, but for some reason or another one, this one was better. I don't know. I don't know, but the other one, pure crap. Pure crap. If I got room for it, I'll keep it and give it to my friend and when I go back in town. But other than that, if it's end up being in my way, I'm throwing it away. Hey there, Brittany. How are you, sweetie? Hey, Miss York. Y'all, as soon as I get this ice up in here, I don't like where I parked it, so in a minute, I'm gonna see if I can find another space. Can't wait for my daughter's birthday on June 26th. She'll be 13. Oh, that's so precious. Tell her we said happy birthday. I'm gonna have to use the ice out of here sooner because this top is broke. Okay, so let me put that. Let me put that in the trash and let me show y'all what I worked on today. I worked on my water today. So, look at here, you guys. Y'all see that? Anytime I want, I got water up here. I ain't figured out how to make it come out my other faucet yet, but I got one of these in the front and one of these in the back. So I could get water up front or up back. And y'all, that water coming out of here is hot because the water tank on top of the van, baby, their water get good and hot. So we got water. We got water. So y'all come on in. I want to show y'all what I got. This is a subscriber haul video. My subscribers cashed at me. I needed an extension cord. I needed a water hose. I needed a light for the inside of the van when I go camping and I could plug it up. And I needed a light on the outside of the van so I could see outside. And I needed a light bulb for the light on the outside of the van so you could see outside. Them light bulbs is expensive. Child. So I bought this 50-foot. Thanks, Miss D, for the cash app. I got this 50-foot extension cord. And did I already, what did I do with my receipt? I just be throwing my receipts in my, is this it? Yeah, I don't even know what I did with my receipt. I be moving so fast. I thought I put it in my purse. I thought I put the receipt in this thing. I be moving too fast. See, that's why I don't never have no receipt to do my returns. This ain't it. I was gonna tell y'all how much everything costs. What did I do with my receipt? I thought I had put the receipt up in here. I guess not. Okay. I forgot how much this extension cord was. But this is a 50-foot extension cord. And then I got this light. And this is, they had the little cheap ones. But y'all, you might as well go on get what you need the first time so you don't end up with duplicates. I think this light was like $25 or $22, something like that. But this is a light and it got 2 plugs. This is an outdoor light and it got 2 things where I could plug something else into it. And this cord is 25 feet. So when I go camping, I could plug this up outside to have some light. And it's 25 feet. It's 25 feet cord. So this is a good buy. And it needed a light bulb. So I had to buy a light bulb. They don't sell light bulbs 1 by 1 no more, y'all. And if they do, they just as high as the other ones. And I needed some caulking. I worked on my water. And when I was pulling the pipe and everything around, the caulk that I had up there already got a little loose. So I need to put some more caulk on there so when it rains, we won't get no rain inside the van. And I bought a pack of light bulbs. This is 2 packs of light bulbs. I think these was $8. So that's for that light. And I bought this strip light LED 2-foot strip. Like, they had one that was 3 feet, and I was like, I think that's too long. So I got this 2-foot one, and I think it's the kind that you plug. This one, I hope this one ain't different than the other one. Wait a minute. This one don't look like the other one I had picked up. This one don't even have an extension cord to it. Oh, wait a minute. This one don't have the cords to it. Are the cords on the inside? This one don't have the cords to it. We have to take this back. It's supposed to have the cords to plug it up. Are they on the inside? I think they on the inside. How you? I think it's on the inside. How you open this thing? See, I don't like this. How you get this thing open? I've been and broke something trying to figure this out. Hold on. Reading is fundamental, but it's not necessary. You need a power drill. The other one I was looking at, you ain't had to do all this. I just opened up the box. Additional parts available to purchase? Wait a minute. This thing don't come with the... Wait a minute. Hardware not shown in actual size. How do you get... Separate the lens cover from the body. Press sides of the body inward. Okay. I can't get that one. One came off. Y'all, I ain't got time for this. My hand too weak for this. I do not have time for this. Okay, they got this. I don't like this. This. And where you gonna plug this? Am I gonna have to? Jesus. I'm gonna have to put this thing together. Wait a minute. I ain't buying nothing to be doing no work. Help us, Lord. I just thought I just had to pull this thing out the box and put it together. I'm gonna have to take this back to Home Depot and let them put this together because I ain't got time for this. If I wanted to do a DIY project, y'all, I ain't got time for this tonight. We got a light to plug up over there whenever we somewhere. And we need lights and we got electricity. I'm gonna fool with this tomorrow. I just gave myself some more DIY projects. Okay, y'all, this was the good deal. Y'all, thumbs up the video. What is it? What is what? Hey, Miss Janiqua. You need a Yeti. Girl, them Yeti jugs don't work. Them Yeti jugs, nope. The Amazon one work. I mean, this one works just as good. Just send me a Cash App for $40 and I'll go get me 2 of these from Walmart tomorrow. Y'all, I needed a water hose. And I had one of these on my Amazon wish list. It came with a little pouch. But when I seen this at Home Depot, they had it stacked up for $12.98. And I was like, $12.98? And I was like, ooh, I'm about to get this. I should have put more than one in my basket. So anyway, when I get to the checkout, this thing rings up for $32. And I'm like, no, this thing ain't no $32. They had $12.98 over there. So I leave the checkout, go walk back over there, look at the price, $12.98. Then I go ask this lady, I say, excuse me, ma'am. They had these water hoses over there for $12.98. And they ringing up for $32. So she walked all the way over there with me. She see it. And she's like, let her go ask somebody so she can mark it down. So then she go ask this guy who I seen helping another customer earlier. And he was giving that lady a hard time. So she showed him the display with the price of $12.98. He take the price off and say, that's the wrong price. We can't honor it. And I'm saying, huh? You just pulled the price off, which clearly you had it in the wrong place. You got a whole pile of them in the wrong place. You have the price for $12.98. He's talking about, well, that's not it. That's not the price. I say, well, sir, when a customer come to the store and they shopping, they don't read the tag to see what the item is for. They see the display, they see the price, and they pick up the item and they shop accordingly. I say, I put this in my basket because you had it stacked up there for $12.98. So I say, let me see the tag so I could take a picture of it. I took the tag, put it back where it was, took a picture of it, and said, I guess I need to call corporate. I say, I seen you was having problems with another customer earlier. I say, the only way we're going to get a solution to our problems is we going to have to call corporate. So the girl that was initially helping me, she was like, she ignored what he said. I think he was a manager. So she went over his head and called another manager because he had told me no. So she went over his head and called another manager and told the manager that because she seen the display and all the things was piled up there. And so she called the manager. They gave me this for $12.98, y'all. And it's regular $32. So we got a deal. We got a deal. $32. Regular price. We paid $12.98 for 50 feet of water hose. So I should be able to, when I go camping, I could run the water hose to my thing and get the water to come on the inside of the van. And I can fill up my water tank. So, yay, we have a water hose, a portable water hose to take with us. I'm just gonna have to find a little carrying case. Y'all know I be saving them little bags. Them little bags, so yeah. So that's what we got. For the people that's coming in late, I got my total came to $98. It hurt my feelings. I got a 50-foot water hose, a 25-foot cord, and a light with 2 sockets on it. This is like 3 things in one. And I think this was like $27, 22 or 25. And then I got a 50-foot extension cord. And then I got a tube of caulking, some lights, and we got this strip light that we're gonna bolt up there. So whenever I go somewhere and I need a light on the inside of the van to plug in, we could plug this in. So, and that came to $98. Let me put this back. And today I had to take all these down, drill some holes in them, and attach them back to the wall because 2 of them had broke on me. So I had to stabilize it a little bit more. So I took all of these down, drilled holes in them, and put them back up. And to the people that's coming in late, I worked on my water today. So we have water in the van again. And I have 2 of these. I got one back there when I'm cooking and washing dishes, so I could have water back there. And I got one up front up here for my sink. So that's what I've been working on today, you guys. Hey, Miss Janika. Hey, Miss Sanders. Yes, expensive, but great. Is that a cup? Hydro Flask is the best. Keep ice for 3 days. Miss D, these keep ice. These work really good. You need to try one of these from Walmart for $19 and compare it. Fill them up both with ice. Where do you buy the Hydro Flask from? Yeah, these work good, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, okay. I got this. I got 2 of these. I need 2 more of these. I wish they had these bigger, y'all. But this is these keep ice pretty good, y'all. This is 34 ounces. I wish they had these in bigger than 34 ounce. Their website. This one, I need to throw away. This brand, y'all, if I put ice up in here in the morning, it's gonna be melted. I need to throw this away, for real. I'm not playing. It's good to keep water, but I ain't got no room to keep water. I might keep it for something else. Okay, I might put Clorox or something up in here, because other than, will Clorox eat the inside of this up? Because I don't need it for nothing else, y'all. It don't hold ice. I ain't put no ice in here. I put ice up in here 2 days, 2 times, waste the ice. So I got this kind. This ain't no good. No Peak. I got this one from Marshall's. I think I got this from Marshall's. It worked pretty good. Not as good as the bubble, but this one worked pretty good. This one I got from Kroger. I'm getting rid of this. And then same brand, I bought this from the big Kalamazoo from Burlington last summer, but I dropped it and the lid cracked because the lid is made out of plastic, and so I got ice in it right now, but it ain't gonna hold too much because the lid cracked. So that brand I don't like. I need 2 more bubbles. They $19.98 a piece. Anybody want to buy me 2 more water bottles? Miss D, I'm gonna use what you sent me for gas, because I'm gonna need some gas in a couple of days. But anybody want to buy me some water bottles, you can send me $40. I'll go to Walmart tomorrow and pick them up. Because I need to keep ice with me, y'all. Where's my other phone at? I got another phone. So tomorrow, I'm gonna have to take all my things that I bought. I had all this stuff before, y'all. I was wondering, I was like, I thought I had this when they stole the van. That's what happened. I had all this stuff before, so we had to replace it. But God is good. Thank y'all for everybody who contributed. So I could get the things that I needed. I appreciate y'all. Hold on, let me share my Cash App in the chat. I'm about to eat some sardines or salmon.
When COVID hit, Legacy...
Thumbs up the video, please. Hey, Miss Joyce. That's my Cash App. If anybody wants to contribute and help out with gas or help out with the things that I need to get when I go camping or wherever I am on the road. So if y'all want to help out with gas, y'all know. Anything y'all can send, $5, $10, anything will help. It don't matter what it is. I just came from taking a shower not too long ago. And y'all, I am sweating bullets up in here today. It is 94 degrees in the van. And I'm sweating right now because I ain't got this that window open to get circulation in. Once I open that window, I'll be fine. Anyway, y'all, I'm eating salmon tonight. I don't know where my other phone is. I'm eating. See, just cracking that window a little bit. I'm eating salmon tonight, or whatever I pull out this refrigerator first. That's what we eating. I ain't got time to be picky. I'm probably gonna eat one of these sardines and tomato sauce. And I could drink one of my sparkling waters, but I just want to drink regular water since it's so hot right now. Since it's so hot right now, y'all, I just want to drink regular water. How was y'all day today? How was y'all day? Let me clean off this. Sometimes when you be using your can opener, the food you be opening get on there, you need to clean that thing off. Well, I had a good day because I was productive. I got my water. I got my water fixed, Miss D. I got my water fixed. I got my shells fixed. I had to pull down the molding and put the thing in the back. I'm gonna have to put that light up higher so I won't hit because I don't want them screws to go through and hit my water pipe back there, and then I'll have a leak, and then I'll have to take the whole thing down, and then I'll have to go buy another piece of pipe. Even though I got another piece, I don't think it's long enough. Ooh, I'm making a mess. Thank you, Miss Tracy, for the Cash App. Thank you, Miss Tracy. Appreciate you. Thank everybody for everything they do for me. I appreciate y'all. You got me motivated to get some painting projects done and curtains hung up. Girl, hey, La Granny. How you doing? How's you doing? Appreciate you. Miss Tracy sent me a cash app to get a water bottle. I'm gonna go get it tomorrow, child. Y'all see me sweating? It's very important that I stay hydrated. What did I do with mine? Yeah, what did I do with the towel that I wiped my... Oh. Ooh. These were good, y'all. Have you ever tried these, Miss D? They were pretty good. For $19, I compared it to, because y'all, I had one of the coldest water bottles. I had one of the big coldest water bottles. When they stole the van, it was in there. They took it. I have. How long do your ice stay up in there? I am doing good. I'm just about to eat dinner. Dinner is sardines in this red tomato sauce. Lord Jesus, thank you for this food. Amen. So that's what we eating for dinner. My friend bought me like $30 or $40 worth of sardines and salmon before I left out of town. Because I told her I was going to eat salmon and sardines out the can for a week. So she bought me. I can't even remember. $30 or $40. I think it was close to $40 worth of sardines and salmon. She gave me the money and I just went to the store and got it. What store did I go to? I don't even remember. They didn't have that many sardines in the can with the water. I think they had like 4 or 6 cans. That's why I ended up getting these. I'm really not supposed to be eating these on the carnivore diet because they in the tomato sauce. Y'all already know. I'm doing this diet as best I can. And it ain't perfect. A girl got to eat. When you was sucking into what? I would love for you to get one of them water bottles from Walmart and see the difference. I bet you the ice lasts just as long. How much did that other thing? How many ounces you got, Miss D? This 34 ounces for $19. You cannot beat this. And y'all, I'm telling you, this thing really keep the ice up in here. Now, in this record heat inside the van, y'all know this Texas heat is something else. I don't have no cooler with me, y'all. I don't have no water cooler with me. My refrigerator not working. So this is the only source for me to have ice and water. It's these bottles. I'm gonna get rid of these other two. This thing right here. Y'all, what else can I use this for? Because I ain't got no room in the inside of my van. What else can I put up in here? Because it's in the way. 40 ounces for how much? $40 ounces for how much? I can get 68 ounces for $40 at Walmart. I'm gonna get 2 of these. I wish they had a bigger one. I wish they sold. Y'all gonna be like, are you crazy? I wish they sold a cooler. The water cooler over here that I got, that I use for my toilet. I wish they sold those. Which I'm sure they do, y'all. Them things probably expensive. I wish they sold a big cooler like this. Like a 25-gallon. It was $60. Miss D, get you one of these for... You like to shop so much. I'm sending you on a shopping. I'm giving you permission to buy one of these for $19.98. And I want you to do a comparison between yours. But see, yours probably gonna keep ice in it longer because it's more ounces, so you're gonna end up having more ice in it. So what you're gonna need to do is measure and put the same amount of ice in there, in both of them. Don't fill yours up because you got too much, because that one bigger. Put the same amount of ice in them. Put them in a bowl and put the same amount of ice in it. But you like it. It worked for you. Do your husband have one too? Y'all, what kind of water bottles do y'all have? And how long do the ice last up in there? He has 64 ounces. The same brand? Next time I go to the dollar store, I need to buy one of them sponges to clean it out. Them Yeti water bottles. That lady told me to put that on my Amazon wish list. Y'all, let me see how much the Yeti is, I'm gonna take my glasses off. See, I had this thing on my Amazon wish list. It came with a bag. It was $29. Let me take this stuff off. My list. Y'all, while I'm on the road, y'all could just cash out me and I'll pick up whatever I need from Walmart or Target or wherever, and I'll give y'all a shout out when I go by it and let you know that I bought what you sent me the money for. So whenever you send me the Cash App, let me know what it's for. So like Miss Tracy let me know she sent me the Cash App for the water bottle. So tomorrow I'll go get the water bottle. I need to edit some videos because the reception where I was at today, it was awful, y'all. I edited my 1-year anniversary van tour video. It came out good. But it been uploading all day. It ain't uploaded yet. I don't think that thing uploaded yet. Let me see. It probably uploaded since I've been... Where is my other phone? I don't know where my other phone is, y'all. Oh yeah, it finally uploaded. Probably while I've been right here. People need to stop telling me, oh, can y'all do me a favor? Because this gets on my nerves. I'm just going to ask y'all politely. When y'all scared or something, if y'all scared to do something, I had to go back and forth with somebody in some comments today. You need to be careful camping. It's a prison down there. People breaking out of prison. Somebody could come and kill you in the middle of the night. So, if it's a prison down there, they locked up, they in jail. If they break out of prison, Oh well, can't do nothing about it. But it's more people free in the world that's committing violence every day in the world than the people that's breaking out of prison. When you watching the news is showing all the people that done killed somebody today that was free. So the chances that I'm gonna get murdered by a prisoner breaking out of jail or somebody on the streets that's already free, the chances is greater that I'm gonna have something happen to me by the person that's already free. So, can y'all please stop saying all this crazy stuff? If you's a scary person, just stay scared. I'm not scary. So don't put that on me. Don't be saying that bull crap on my channel. I'm just gonna delete it. I'm just gonna delete it. Don't tell me I'm gonna be murdered by somebody breaking out of prison. Okay? Like, that's taking it too far. That's just a little too much. Don't y'all think that's too much? I be trying to have patience, y'all. But my patience be very low for crazy stuff. Like then, okay, I went to go see the Sam Houston Memorial statue. Somebody left a comment on the Sam Houston Memorial video and said that something like, why you going to see that statue? That man had slaves. He was a proud slave owner. I went to go see the statue. I don't care if he owned slaves or not. Slavery is over with. I don't think it's nobody living today who used to own slaves, and I didn't know them. And, you know, the Bible say what the devil meant for evil, God will use for good. Thank God for slavery, because if it wasn't for slavery, I wouldn't be here in America. I'd be somewhere else, sitting in the dirt with my titties hanging down on the ground. Y'all act like... I'm just not going to even get into that conversation. Keep your hang-ups to yourself. I went to go see the Sam Houston Memorial statue. If you do not have anything good to say about any sites that I go see, any places that I go visit, any historical sites, if you do not have anything positive to say about those things, please keep your comments to yourself. I don't care if Sam Houston owned slaves. He ain't living no more. Slavery is over. I am not living in the past. What are you doing to yourself today? And what are people doing today? Tell me about what's going on in the world today. Don't tell me about what didn't happen. Slavery, and I'm not living in the past. I'm not judging Sam Houston statue because he owns some slaves. Ugh. Some of them comments, they be despicable to me. I be like, Ugh. Is that how y'all really live y'all life, going around being angry and mad and prejudiced and you don't know your history. You didn't know your history. You shouldn't have went to go see that statue. That man owned slaves, and if I would have known he owned some slaves, I still would have went to go see his statue. Why? Because I wanted to. Whether he owned slaves or not, he got the answer to God. He did. And he had probably already met his maker. Oh well. Do you think you have room for a small cooler? I have a cooler, Miss D. At my friend's house, I don't want no cooler. I want to get my solar fixed. I don't want no cooler. No, thank you. I got a cooler. And it's a good cooler. Sounds like they need to quit watching mystery shows. Yeah, girl, they talking about you over there by that place. So they got prisons over there. Them people gonna break out of jail and gonna come and kill you. Girl, if anybody come and kill me, I'm supposed to die on that day. Because God already knew it. I'm gonna die when I'm supposed to die. It don't matter if it's by a person that done broke out of jail or was just on the street. This man came out, got out his car today and came toward my car, high as a kite. Walking up to my car, like bogarting me. And I'm like, ooh, he don't smell, he smelled so strong. He smelled like chemically drugs or whatever. I just looked at that man and I was like, huh? Hey, Miss Marcella Vanessa, are you saying we should forget about slavery? No, I'm not saying we should forget about slavery. What I am saying is I'm not holding slavery against a dead person. And our ancestors fought for us to overcome slavery, to overcome segregation. We waste their fight every day by the way we choose to live. I think we should forget about slavery in the sense that we need to stop worrying about what has been done to us in slavery and worry about what we're doing to ourselves right now. We do more to our people than, in my opinion, we do more to our people and have done more damage to ourselves continually, repeatedly than slavery. And that's just my personal opinion. I personally feel like African Americans are self-genociding their own race, and we have killed more people within our race than have been lost in slavery. But we want to hold other people accountable for what they have done to us, but we give ourselves a pass. We give the drug dealers on the corner that's taking lives every day a pass. And you allow them to stay up in your neighborhood selling drugs, and you don't say nothing about it. So, in my opinion, you can't keep saying, how long you gonna sing the song about slavery, but you not doing anything within your race to abolish the behavior of self-genociding. It can never be equal to slavery. In my opinion, it can. In my opinion, it can. Like, golly, how long you gonna be singing the song and trying to hold somebody accountable for slavery? Slavery is over with. The people who did it dead. The people who did it dead. But the people who are alive right now killing our own race, the people who was affected by slavery, they dead. The people who did slavery is dead. The people who living now who is killing our own race is alive right now. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? You can't change slavery. What you going to do about the people in your neighborhood selling drugs? What you going to do about the women that's allowing television to raise their children and their children going outside and killing folks? The school shootings. I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on in our community that we can change right now. You cannot change slavery. You cannot change what happened in slavery. You ain't even changing your mentality. To effectively recuperate from slavery. Slavery still exists, and slavery exists self mentally. Like, I think people are still enslaved with their mentality. And it ain't nothing that nobody did to you. It's something that you continuing to do to yourself. Like, it's so many issues that are going on in the world today for people to keep harping over slavery as if you could punish somebody for what they did to you way back then. The people who did it dead, the people they did it to dead. What are you continuing to do to yourself right now today? I work within communities every day. It is my job. This is the one reason they want to RIP Black History Month from us. I'm just not going to get into this conversation because it's not going nowhere. I am really sorry. Well, if you sorry to hear me say that, then you don't really understand the concept of what I'm saying. Because I'm not sorry about what I just said. Like, slavery is over with. The people who committed slavery, the slave owners, they're dead. Your ancestors that they killed, they're dead. You're not even living up, the African American race is not even living up to the fight and the struggle of slavery. So why, you know, people want to say, oh, make a big deal about slavery, but you don't even really care about slavery. Black people don't even really care about slavery, and they don't even care about Martin Luther King having a dream and losing his life. You don't even care about how people choose to live shows what they care about. So it's a lot of people don't care about slavery because of the way that they're living. It's a lot of people don't care about Martin Luther King losing his life in the struggle, and Malcolm X and all of them because of the way that they live. Pants hanging down, sagging down. Most of the African American men are in jail, in prison. Like, it sounds good to say that, oh, we care about slavery and this and that. No, it sounds good to say that, but in actuality, what are you doing about it? Like, what does your lifestyle do about it? The majority of people don't care nothing about slavery. And the majority of people care about doing what they want to do. And to sit up here and say that people on the street selling drugs, I didn't say I don't care about slavery. What I am saying is I can't change slavery, and I'm not worried about what happened 2,000 years ago or 100 years ago. I'm worried about what is affecting me right now, here and now. I cannot change what happened in slavery. I cannot punish anyone for what they did in slavery. They did already. We need to worry about regrouping. Okay, you should get out of my chat. That's what you should do. Everybody have an opinion. I got one. I'm not worried about what happened back then. And if it start happening again, I serve Jesus. I serve God. And if he allowed it to happen, then whatever happens is going to happen. I don't live in a spirit of fear. So it don't matter because I serve God. When somebody say they don't care about something or it don't matter, maybe it don't matter because God is in control. I already showed them things that I got. It's hot. I done showed them 2 times. Hey, Miss Marcella, how you doing? If you really care about something, live differently. All you people that saying you care about something, you don't live differently. So you don't really care. Y'all still tearing down y'all own race. How can you care about slavery but self-genocide your own race and then say it's not the same thing? It's even worse. It's even worse to know what we have been through as African American people, to have black on black crime, to have black people in neighborhoods selling drugs, killing people, leaving children motherless and fatherless. It's even worse. You're right. There's no comparison because what a stranger can do to me can never hurt me worse than what one of my own could do to me. So to say it's not the same, it's worse. It's worse what African American people do to their own selves every single day, year after year. It don't matter how many marches y'all have. It go back to the same thing. It don't matter how many protests you have of cops killing African American people, but we have a high murder rate in our neighborhoods of black on black crime every single day. Children are being killed. A mother just gave her 10-year-old daughter a gun to shoot and kill another woman. Black on black crime perpetrated through a child. And you want to tell me slavery was worse than that? The mentality that we have. Where did we get that mentality from? Where we just excuse everything that we do and hold everybody else accountable for what they do to us. It's despicable what we do to ourselves on a daily, and we want to hold other people accountable for the things that they do to us when we do way worse stuff to us. And whoever don't like my perspective and my point of view, that's your opinion, because you actually are narrow-minded and don't understand what I'm saying. Because if you actually understood what I was saying, you'd be like, number one, slavery is over. Number two, the slave owners are dead. Number three, the people that they killed in slavery are dead. We cannot hold anybody accountable for what they did to us in slavery. Harpering on that for the next 100 years is not going to get us nowhere. What can we do about the actual things that are going on in our community right now that are affecting us as a people? Let's focus on what we are doing to ourselves and stop focusing on what, if we, the greater percentage of what is being done to us is being done to us by us. So if we focused on the greater percentage of what is being done to us by us, then guess what? We will solve half of our problems sooner than later. But focusing on what other people are doing to us, when that's not the greatest percentage of what is being done to us, that really don't solve as much. Let's focus on what we doing to us and how can we change what we're doing to us. Until we start doing better by us, ain't nobody else gonna do better by us, because we not setting the standards. We're not setting the standards. How can you expect somebody to treat you better than you treat yourself? We want people to treat us better than we treat ourselves. That's very, very hypocritical. It's very, very hypocritical, and it ain't gonna happen. Ain't nobody gonna treat us better than we treat ourselves when they see how we treat ourselves. When they see us smoking, drinking, drugging, sexing. I mean, how you want somebody to treat you better than you treat your own self, your own people? We want other people to bend over backwards to treat us good, and we do not treat ourselves good. And that's on period. I ain't changing what I said. I meant what I said. I'm saying what I said. And if you don't understand what I said, then I can't help you. We do more damage to us on a daily than anybody have done to us. And whatever they did to us, yes, it may have affected us, but what is going on right now that we could work on? I think we focus on the past too much, to the extent that we're not dealing with what's going on right now. We're not dealing with what's going on right now because we focusing on the past too much. What can you do about somebody owning slaves that ain't here no more? Ain't nothing you could do about it. They got the answer to God. They done already answered to God. And I love everybody. And I love myself enough to be honest with myself that my behavior here and now today is going to affect me and have more of an impact on my life than what somebody did to me and my ancestors. How can I change my life today? So what am I doing to change my life today? Y'all, I'm going to clean out my gym bag. I don't get offended by other people's opinions, and if I think their opinions are ignorant or stupid or whatever, they entitled to their opinions. But I just want people to stop leaving crazy stuff on my channel. I don't care nothing about Sam Houston owning no slaves. He owns slaves. That's what you said. Oh well. I went to go see his statue, and he owns slaves. What you want me to do? Tear the statue down because the man owns slaves? He owned slaves, and when slaves was getting ready to when some slaves were trying to escape, They had spies within our own people that would go back and tell the massa that such and such and such and such was getting ready to escape. And that person would get beat or killed because our own people would turn in. And then y'all want to talk about slavery. Okay, because I ain't changing the subject. Once I get on something, I'm on it. Y'all want to talk about slavery. And y'all want me to hold the Caucasian man accountable for slavery. And what I'm going to do with that when the slave owners were dead or dead. But do you realize that it was the Africans of other tribes that kidnapped and sold our people into slavery? The tribes that were in war with the other tribes captured the other African tribes and sold them to the Caucasians to be shipped away. So again, we're talking about self-genocide. We're talking about black people working against each other because of hate and jealousy and malice. You can't just look at a problem and try to pass judgment on a part of the problem. You got to look at the whole problem. Slavery wouldn't have existed, or it probably still would have existed, but why did the Africans have to help the man capture us? That's the problem with the mentality. The mentality of African American people haven't changed because it existed. That hate, that backbiting, it existed back then to where people, we had division within our race back then. So if somebody wanted some slaves and your own race gonna help them catch you and capture you, who should you be mad at? The person that is buying the slaves or the person that's catching the slaves? Your own race of people catching the slaves and selling it to the slave master. You madder at the person that bought the slaves, and you're ignoring the fact that our own people, was selling the slaves to the slave master and helping them catch him. We've been self-genocide in our own race for a very long time. And that mentality is what needs to change and be addressed. But harping over no situation is gonna, we got things that's going on right now here today that needs to be addressed. And we need to change our mentality. We need to change our mentality to bring unity within our race. And we don't need to wait on nobody else to do it for us. We have to do it for ourselves. But as I see it, nothing is going to change within our race. We have too much backbiting, too much hate, too much envy, too much jealousy. Everything is a competition, belittling. Those things to me are more detrimental right now than what happened in slavery. What happened in slavery is, I mean, yes, it has left a mark on us. However, slavery is over with. A lot of people are still enslaved within their mentality. I think the four walls of the ghetto and the mentality of the people in it is slavery. And if people don't choose to do anything about it, ain't nothing gonna be done about it. All this black on black crime is truly despicable to me. And what we could do to each other, to hurt each other on a daily, is worse than what a stranger could do to me. What a stranger could do to me don't hurt me more than what my own people do to me. So, there you have it. And like I said, I'm going to stop addressing, to me, in my opinion, a lot of stupid comments. I'm going to stop addressing them, and I'm just going to block y'all and delete the comments. If you don't have nothing good to say about the content that I'm putting out, don't say nothing at all. I went to go see the Sam Houston statue. What did your comment have to do with anything that I showed in the video? So, y'all keep doing what y'all doing and think y'all affecting me and my channel in a negative way because that's what you want to do. And God know who you are, and he see you. And you're going to stop getting responses out of me because I'm going to stop addressing stuff and I'm just going to block, and that's going to be it. I'm just going to block, and that's going to be it. Y'all worried about what done happened in slavery, and these people walking around here, you done let your children play video games for so long, they mind is fried. They leaving from the video games and walking out on the streets, taking people's lives. Like, you could actually save lives right now. You can't save the lives of the people that died in slavery. And the way that we live right now makes what the people did, how they died, in vain. It makes it in vain because of the way we choose to live. So if you really care about slavery, then live differently. You can't say you care about slavery and continue to live in a manner that don't honor the people who died in slavery. Anyway, I am I was getting ready to go before we got on that conversation. I'm going to put my bed down. I was going to edit some videos tonight, but I'm probably going to spend my day editing movies tomorrow. I'm probably going to throw this water bottle away. Thanks to the people that supported me and gave me cash apps for everything that we purchased today. Hey, Living Life, how are you today? And thanks to Miss Tracy for sending me the money for a water bottle. I'm gonna go get one tomorrow. And if my thoughts and my views offended anyone, I do not apologize. Those are my thoughts and my views. And there's so much more behind slavery and the impact of slavery that we have so much going on in this culture right now. People need to check themselves, and so much degradation and self-genocide within our culture that what happened in slavery is a distant memory, but what is going on in the culture right now is something that could be addressed right here and right now. Like, otherwise we losing the battle. If we don't address what's going on right now, we losing the battle. Our communities are, they have so much. See, it's a lot of things the way we think as people that's backwards. We want to blame other races of people for everything. A lot of people are upset about the gentrification or whatever you say. They taking over the African American neighborhoods and regentrifying them and whatever. But when you look at the African American neighborhoods, the houses are ran down. They're not being taken care of. You got abandoned houses, burnt down houses, nobody paying their taxes, nobody fixing their houses. So when the city or the state or investor come through, buy up all that property, rebuild, then you're mad, but you wasn't taking care of what you got. Everything from a black man's perspective is the white man's problem. And they always doing something to us. No, we do it to ourselves. You don't take care of your land. You don't fix your houses. You don't pay your taxes. So when you got all the old people that used to care about stuff die off, and the new people don't care, the young people don't care, the youth don't care, and then you got a whole neighborhood that is default on taxes, the houses are vacant, the houses burnt down, it look like a slum, then they come through, buy up all the property, tear it down and rebuild it, and you can't afford to be there no more, then they done did something wrong to us. No, you didn't take care of your property. You didn't pay your taxes. You didn't take pride in what you own. You devalue your neighborhood. You let the drug dealers take over. You didn't care. You didn't fight for anything. Come on now. What happened in slavery is not affecting the way you live today. The way you choose to live today, the things you choose to accept and live with, is what's affecting your life right now. I done said what I got to say, and I'm about to call it a day. I'm doing fine. You still here with me, Miss Marcel? You know, sometimes you have to listen to what people are saying with more than just what you heard them say. There's a lot of meaning behind, you know, some people have a lot of generalizations in what they're saying, but they really didn't logically think about stuff. I don't just talk off the top of my head about stuff. I've had thoughts about stuff for quite some time, and I feel like the way we do things as a people, we do more harm to ourselves than anybody has done to us, and anybody will do to us. That is my opinion. We can't keep hollering and screaming about what happened over 100 years ago, but we're not doing anything to make changes and improvements within ourselves. We act like everybody owes us something. But what do we do to help ourselves as people? Do we work together? Do we build each other up? Or do we tear each other down? It's simple. The majority of us are trying to tear each other down, trying to hinder each other, taking up each other's lives every single day, neglecting our children, letting our children be raised by video games and getting hooked on drugs and alcohol, and not even caring what happens to the kids. I mean, we can't blame slavery for everything. We can't blame slavery for everything. We can't blame slavery for what's going on right now within our race. We need to focus on that and try to fix that. Focusing on slavery is not helping what's going on right now. So you might have to put them thoughts on the back burner to regroup for what's going on right now, and then go back to that. Because right now is where it's at. The Bible says, don't worry about tomorrow, because let today take care of itself. Well, how'd it go? Anyway, I said that backwards. Anyway, we can't focus on the past. We can't control the future. But we need to live in the here and now. And I chose to walk away from the past in my life so I could fight for my life and live right now in the here and now. I don't have control over tomorrow. When somebody say, oh, somebody gonna, you over there by a prison, somebody gonna kill you, that's in the future. If somebody gonna kill me, break out of prison and kill me, that's in the future. That's tomorrow, that's the next minute from now. Right here and right now is the only thing I have control over. I don't have control over what's in the past. What's in the past may have hurt me, but I need to try to get a grip on the things that hurt me in my past so I can adequately focus on what's going on right now. And that's it. And that's all. I'm about to fix my bed and go to sleep. What time is it? 12:16. Thank y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. So I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching Vanessa's Van Life Journey. My name is Vanessa and I live in a van, and her name is Treasure. If you want to support the channel, all my information is in the description box below. My Cash App, my PayPal, my Amazon wish list, and my mailing address. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.